Chances are you've probably never heard of Mugen. It is to Honda what AMG is to Mercedes, an official tuning partner, and it's based in the UK, and lately it's been rather busy. This is the Ariel Atom Mugen, a 270 brake horsepower rocket ship with no doors, no windows, no roof, and not a lot else. It features a tuned 2-litre high-revving Honda engine and springs and dampers from the Atom V8. And this is the Honda CR-Z Mugen, a one-off, tuned and winged version of the CR-Z hybrid coupe that, thanks to a supercharger, gets 200 horsepower and Civic Type R beating pace. Today we're going to have a bit of fun and take both cars way outside their comfort zones. The CR-Z, that's going to get a workout on track, but first we're going to take the Atom out on public roads. It might look like something that's bolted together in a garden shed, but actually the Ariel Atom is a beautifully put together car. The engine behind my head is a 2-litre Honda naturally aspirated unit, but here it's been tuned to 270 horsepower. So it places this Mugen somewhere between the standard car with 245 horsepower and the supercharged one with 300. Truth be told, it's actually a fairly easy car to drive once you get the hang of it. The clutch is light, the gear shift is really accurate and light as well. The steering too is light to the touch once you get up a bit of speed. The suspension, alright, that's a little bit harsh, but you know, what did you expect? And the best bit is this noise coming from behind your head. You get a fantastic induction noise from the intake here. Put it into third gear, floor it, and that has to be the best sounding motoring. Mugen are obviously into their exhaust, because this and the CR-Z are two of the loudest things I've driven for a long time. But there's no getting away from the ridiculous acceleration. It'll cover 0 to 62 in 3 seconds, and that's a smidgen quicker than a McLaren MP412C and not far behind a Bugatti Veyron. Deploy its full potential on public roads and you'll be locked up before you can blink. Right, so we've proved something as extreme as the Atom can still be loads of fun on public roads. But now, let's find out the CR-Z has been transformed into a track warrior. Let's be honest, when the standard CR-Z came out, we were all a little bit disappointed. It only had 122 horsepower, but this, the CR-Z Mugen, is much more like it. Forget the max power body kit. This is all about the supercharger, which turns the 1.5 litre engine and the electric motor in total up to about 200 horsepower. There's carbon fibre bonnet, there's carbon fibre doors, there's lightweight wheels, there's no back seats, and all of that strips away about 50 kilograms from the curb weight. The result is that it's properly fast. It's quick as a standard Civic Type R, I'm told. And if you haven't noticed yet, this exhaust is bonkers loud. The best thing though, drive this car properly and you'll still return around 40 mpg. This is just bonkers. If this is the future, bring it on. These cars might be oceans apart in terms of target audience, but you can feel that no compromise Mugen DNA in both cars. The Atom, well, that's a very, very special thing, but it's not cheap. It costs around £50,000 and they're only making 10 of them in total. The CR-Z, well, it's not quite the finished product, but that's not the point. It's here to demonstrate what the CR-Z is capable of, and let's hope Honda bosses are listening and they put an official CR-Z Type R into production.